Hey everybody, Scroft here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing really well. It's my first day off today. I've got the week off, and yeah, I wasn't going to make any videos, not got any work to do, but I'm making a video, and that's because Giants have sent out some information to certain partners, and they're calling it the state of the farm and what's next. And I thought straight away I've got to do a video on this because something that I've really wanted to hear some news about. Finally, we've got it. And it's confirmed that precision farming is coming to Farming Simulator 25, hopefully soon. So what I've got in front of me right now is a bit of a roadmap, basically, for Q1 of this year. So that's like the first 3 months of the year. Now, we're already in February, so this is technically to the end of March. And then at the side, we've also got Q2, so that's the second 3 months of the year. So you're talking from March to June. So I'm going to go through it, but first I just want to read the information that Giants have put in the blog post. Which is basically called the state of the farm and what's coming next for Farming Simulator. So we're going to get through this as simple as possible. It's just updating you on some news that's come out. So yeah, let's read through it. So Giants have put, with all our teams back and the internal workflows sparkling like a torrential river in the winter sun before all the content starts to bloom, with nature in early spring, we now feel confident to share what we're up to, in the near future at least. And then the screenshot that you can see right now is coming up. But what they do add just below it is, yes, precision farming will be back, which is great news. In fact, it's excellent news. It's much needed. Out of all the DLCs that we got last year, precision farming was a free version that actually came at the tail end of FS19. But in 22, it was probably the most impactful DLC that we got. And it was technically a mod. It's a free mod. But I actually would have paid more money to precision farming than I would have done any of the DLCs we got, because of the fact I feel like it offered so much more and changed the game. So I'm very happy, and I know a lot of people are going to be happy that precision farming is coming back to FS25. I hope it's being improved. I hope they're going to add some new things into it. I hope it's not just the same version, but if it is that, I'll still be grateful that it's coming back to FS25 because I really do miss it. They've also put they're going to be doing more patches, and they haven't provided any dates, and they've also got information if you want to read the blog on why they don't provide dates, because things can change. They've put some popular maps will find their way into FS25 soon, so I don't know if that's a shout it's their maps, like doing some revaps. We've got obviously something right in front of us that's pointing to that, or they're talking about getting mod maps tested and out, because I think that's why we got Carmazon, to be honest, because I know that a lot of players wanted mod maps. And they're going to carry on doing these state of the farm updates and blogs, so keep an eye out for them. But let's go through it first. Now, this is the first 3 months, like I said, first quarter of the year, which is obviously January to March is the way I'm seeing it. So I expect everything in this that we can see now should come by the end of March. So you're talking like 2 full months, really, because it's the start of Feb, so you got all of Feb and then all of March at the latest. And it says the first pack, which is going to be included in the Year 1 Season Pass, should be coming. So I don't know what that is. I'm hoping we get some more information on that very soon, with it technically being on the horizon. They're also going to be doing a free download version of Silverrun. It's going to be a remastered map for FS25. Now, a lot of people are going to be happy with that because it was a big hit, that map was, and the Platinum expansion when it came out. So Silverrun Forest is going to be coming to the game for free. Obviously, we already know about Farming Simulator VR. We'll just leave that there. Patch 1.6 is going to be coming. So before the end of March, we're going to get another patch. And then we're also going to get a free content update. And it's free download, like I said. So I don't know what that is. I'm hoping it's tractors, more machinery, because we are lacking a few in base game machinery. So hopefully it's going to be that. And yeah, we're also going to get another remastered map. So it's going to be another base game map. Not sure what that's going to be, but that's going to come before the end of March. So it's excellent news. Now, this is where it gets really interesting, because it's Q2 now. So we're talking from pretty much the start of April to the end of June. And we've got patches and content updates, precision farming. So, precision farming should come out before the end of June, basically. We're also going to get a second pack announcement and release. That's going to be part of the Season 1 Pass. And then we've also got some exciting announcements, whatever that means. So I just think it was interesting to see this. I like the fact they've kind of given us a bit of a roadmap. We've obviously got a few patches that are going to be coming out, some free content that's going to be coming out. You can't ever fault that because it just improves the game. But for me, biggest news of the day, Farming Simulator 25 is going to have precision farming. I know there was some news in the past that it wasn't going to come to it. I always had hope that it was going to come. I actually was quite confident that we'd get precision farming because I feel like it'd just be a big mistake, and I was just waiting, seeing how they're going to do it. I'm hoping the delay, unlike 22, because I don't know if you remember or played FS19, precision farming came out right at the end of Farming Simulator 19, and then when 22 dropped, it was relatively quick that precision farming dropped. We would have had it by now if it was the same as what happened at FS22 release. But the thing was, it wasn't changed really in any way. So I'm hoping that the delay is because they've decided to maybe improve it in some aspects, because I know the way it works is it was done by a university and it was like an outside source working with Giants to make it. Maybe Giants have taken it on board themselves, decided this is an important thing for the game. A lot of people liked it and they're trying to add to it, and maybe that's why it's a little bit delayed. It might not be. It might be because they've got a load of other things on, and yeah, maybe they stretched themselves too thin. Because they're doing VR, they've released this game, they've got DLCs in the works. I just hope that they haven't stretched themselves too thin. It could make sense to why the game dropped with quite a few bugs, but all games drop with bugs. But did it drop with more bugs than normal or what is expected? Maybe so. And, some of the patches have taken a little bit longer than you'd like. It has to be said, and I think Giants would admit that. It's not a criticism directly at Giants. I'm not sitting here saying the game's useless. I really enjoy playing Farming Simulator 25, but I would have liked seeing some certain things fixed by now. But they have made strides. The game is more stable in my eyes from when it released. It's still looking good. There's a few things that need fixing, mainly like dynamic pastures. I do think animals needs fixing because it just doesn't work very well in the game. And basically pastures, animals, and also that the way that rows are on the ground, like straw, grass, hay, whatever, that flickering effect, that needs sorting out. It does. It's a very strange thing. But progress is progress, and getting precision farming is great news. But I'm interested to know what everyone else thinks. Let me know in the comment section what you think. I'm going to go back to putting my feet up and chilling out. But there is plenty of videos already made that are going to be coming out on the channel. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy them. But I'm going to leave it there. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you found it informative. If you have, give it a thumbs up for me because that does help me out. And if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos just like this one on Farming Simulator. See you, everybody.